What's up, Spencer? I don't think so, but I'll check in a minute. A lot of regulars in my breaks, so it's usually tough if you don't get on eBay and look to get a team. What's up, Dom? That'd be cool. Yeah, I understand, Spencer. Usually this doesn't happen on this channel. Sure, there's some out there, though. Rory, man, you've been chasing that Genesis for a minute. Dom was saying he was in a little bit of a bad streak, though, for a while as well. Mosaic's tough. Like, if you get something in Mosaic, you're absolutely happy. If you don't get something, it might have been a while. It might have been a while since you got something good. It's tough. But hopefully we can get a ton of hits tonight. I mean, that's the big thing. Hopefully we can get a ton of hits. We got a cool little mixer, 40 boxes. No worries, Spencer. Scott wants some more. He wants a Jenny or a Storm Chaser, or he wants SSP a week. Nothing wrong with that. Well, you said you were on a bad streak, Dom. That's what you said. That came out of your mouth. You're like, I haven't hit anything in so long, and blah 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 blah. And then you hit something. You hit a Devonta Smith. You were pretty happy about. See, there you go. You're on a hot streak, Dom. What are you talking about? You on a good streak? Rory had like 5 breaks in a row where he hit a SP. Scott had a rough time. Not gonna lie, Scott had a rough time. Then he finally hit a Storm Chaser. Scott went like a month. Then he finally hit that Storm Chaser. What's going on, guys? We'll get started here in just a minute. We're just gonna give everybody time to jump on. We've got 20 blaster boxes of Mosaic football. We got 20 hanger boxes of Mosaic football. They're all there. We have doubled up rows behind the blasters. And then just one kind of here. So it should be what? Do I have too many? I think I might have too many out, actually. No, because I only have 2 over here. Yeah, because there's only 2 over here. And then behind him, that one's not doubled up. I was like, what the heck? Did I pull out too many? Just I don't think the camera can pick that up. What's up, George? Good to see you back. What's up, Aloha? Broncos. Now, where's everybody from? What teams do we got tonight? What are we looking for? Always think it's cool. Get people from all over the United States. A lot of regulars, so I pretty much know where you guys are from, but it's always cool for other people to see where you're from. Nice, Nilesh. All right, so we've got the Mosaic Blasters. 32 trading cards. 4 cards per pack, 8 packs per box. 4 Mosaic parallels per box on average. Says it there again. Look for Blaster exclusive Mosaic orange fluorescent parallels. And then we got everything in the box. Both boxes can get the same stuff. That's what's cool about this. Owens family went with the Bengals, huh? Switch it up a little bit. Nice. Owens family's been on a run. I'm going to open up one, and then I'll open up that one right there. Maui, nice. Bay Area, nice. Down the road from me, Nilesh. Dom was in a Lost Sports Cards break too? Holy shoot. No, he didn't. Oh, man. Yeah, don't do business with Lost Sports Cards, guys. Moral of the story. We've been talking about that for a couple weeks now. Scott got ripped off, unfortunately. Can't trust every breaker out there. A lot of new breakers trying to get in. Make sure you check them out first. Because they think it's just money, 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 and they get in and they don't make money, and then they keep the cards. You gotta watch out. What's up, Mark from Atlanta? Bears, nice. Brownies in Virginia. Connecticut next to a casino. I like that. I could live next to this casino, John. I'd go crazy. Rory's in Minnesota. Got a lot. Hey, we got a little bit of everything in here tonight. Nice. I'm from Central California. Well, that's where I live. Grew up in San Diego. All right, guys, so let's get started. So we've got a bunch of boxes here tonight. Dom doesn't know who he has. Oh, it is a different team. A different break. I'm lost right now. But here we go. So we got all rookies will be sleeved, all inserts will be sleeved, all hits will be top loaded. Any multi-team, multiplayer cards will be random between the teams on the cards. Any points will be random between the teams in the break. We're going to start out with blasters, guys. Here we go. First box, I'm going to go through kind of slow, just so everybody see kind of the pickup. I know most of you are used to it, but always keep the same way. It's going to be a long break, guys. Anytime you got 40 boxes of something, we are going to be here for a while. I show every single card. Do your gambling here. I like it, John. I try to do the same. I probably do too much card gambling and everything else gambling too. But the cards stop me from going to Reno or Vegas too often, so that kind of works. All right, here we go, guys. Chasing short prints. We got Plummer for the Cardinals. Fitzmagic for Washington. There's a nice Rodgers for Green Bay on the Mosaic. And there's a Brady for the Patriots. George, keep the tally, George. Good to have you back. You can always keep the tally on Brady's. Over under 10 tonight. All right, we got Chicken Parm for the Colts, Darnold for the Panthers. Then we've got Randy Moss on the Will to Win for the Vikes, and Skorenik for the Rams. What's up, La Collection? For sure, Rory, for sure. Just for you. I wouldn't do that for anybody else, but I don't know if you missed a break that I've had in the last 6 months. So there's Higgins. Then we've got Keenan Allen. Green coming up is going to be Robbie Anderson for the Panthers. And the bus for the Steelers. Brady is going to be in everything from now on. It's just going to be Brady after Brady after Brady. There's Sorensen for KC, Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. Got Game is going to be Baker for the Browns and Deo for the Colts, rookie. Another day in paradise, La Collection. Ripping packs. Hopefully get these guys a bunch of bangers. That's the goal tonight. We got Jalen Smith for the Cowboys, Byron Jones for the Dolphins, Quentin Nelson on the green for the Colts, and upside down Deshaun Watson for the Texans. Cameron sounds like he's got the Packers tonight. Can't go wrong with Brady. Brady's always good. Silver coming up. There's going to be Patrick Queen for the Ravens, Darren Waller for the Raiders. Then we've got Terrell Davis and another good Bronco coming up who is tough to get. And that's Terrell Davis on the silver. It's going to be Javonte Williams for the Broncos. He is tough to get in this product because he does not have a debate, so it is rough to get him. But when you do get him, it's a true rookie, so that's always cool. Broncos right there. I think he's going to have a big year with Russ. People would buy that. Especially if you put some short prints in it, a couple autographs, people would probably go nuts over that. Donald Driver for Green Bay. Plaxico for the Giants. There's Baker on the green for the Browns. And Trey Lance, rookie for the Niners. We do a recap at the end, guys, since I know it is a long break for some of you guys. Got to get to bed. We do a pretty large recap, actually, just because I know it's a long break. Want to make sure if you just have to tune into the recap, you can still kind of see, you know, all the stuff. Yeah, Javonte is tough. Davis Mills is tough. There's a lot of tough ones in this. Robbie Anderson for the Panthers. James Harrison for the Steelers. The guy who's not tough is Andre Reed on the Hall of Fame for the Bills. And then you've got Ellinger for the Colts. Baker's coming out strong for you. His trade value's not hitting that hard right now, though, unfortunately. Everybody corrects me on that. It's not going to work. I'm too old to be hooked on phonics. It is what it is. Debut. Making his debate at 210 pounds. You say potato, I say potato, Cameron. Just like I wreck half these names. There is Myles Garrett for the Browns. Montana for the Niners. Werner for the Saints, rookie on the Prism. And Caleb Farley for the Titans. Now, if we went to math, I would probably do a lot better. It's going to be expensive. That's the word on Prism. Julio for the Falcons. Dalvin Cook for the Vikings. Will to win is going to be Brady on the Tampa Bay Brady. And then you got Brightwell for the Giants rookie. But yeah, I'm sure they have release dates on most of the places online. Talk about cards, whether it be, you know, like David Adams or Cardboard Collection or Beckett. There's golf. Definitely look there. There's Gronk. And Julio for the Falcons on the green. And Devontae Adams for Green Bay. We got Diggs for Buffalo, Kamara for the Saints. Got game is going to be Akers and Dax Milne for the Commanders. Nope. Cards are worth money. Well, I mean, here's the thing. I was watching something the other day. There's Brandon Cooks, Derek Carr. Then you've got Daz Newsome for the Bears on the green. And so there's Von Miller for the Broncos. It's been the same date for a while now that I've seen. But, I mean, I just look in the release calendars online. The card shops will have it. The big boxes will have it exactly on there. Andy Dalton for the Bears. Jaws for the Eagles. Then you've got Dalton on the silver. Wrong Bear on the silver. And there's going to be an upside-down Barmore for the Patriots. Collector's Universe PSA was bought for like $900 million. And like the last valuation, they valued it at like $4.3 billion or something like that. $3.8 billion. So if it's worth that much now, cards are worth more. There's Dante Hall for the Chiefs. Donald for the Rams. Golf for the Lions. And Chris Long on the Man of the Year for Eagles. Because the business is that much bigger. So everything's going to be more expensive because it's valuated at more expensive. Because there's way more people in it. And more people want cards. There's Zeke for the Cowboys. Brandon Ayuk for the Niners. Big Ben on the Touchdown Masters Mosaic. And Elijah Moore for the Jets. That also means cards are worth more, which is good. Which is great. Cost more, which sucks. But they're worth more, which is cool too. At least they don't cost more, and they're not worth as much. Nah, it's not even inflation. I wouldn't say the card game is inflation. I would say that there is the card business. There's more people into cards now. I bet you there's so many people in here who are not collecting cards 2 years ago. I bet you there's a ton of people. I wasn't collecting cards 2 years ago. I was out. I don't think Rory was. Everybody else I don't know, but I bet you there's a ton of people who were not here 2 years ago. Box 3 and 4 of the blasters here, gentlemen. And so since it's bigger, there's mixing. That's a horrible print line right there. But it's a good thing. I like the fact cards are worth more. I can't rip as much as I probably could if it was worth less, but I probably wouldn't rip as much if it was worth less. Texans, Deshaun Watson on the green. Thomas for the Saints. And Kids Reporter. Mon-Ra St. Brown is tough because there's none of your debut. Debut for this. It feels like I'm speaking French. Michael Pittman for the Colts. Gibson. Tua for the Dolphins on the green. And Elway for the Broncos. And I think the hobby's gonna get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I love it. I was collecting cards when I was a kid. Don't get me wrong. Then in the middle, and then I got out for a while because I just started adulting. There's Murray, Bolitnikov. Got game as Clyde Edwards-Helaire for KC and Strachan for the Colts. But I think it's cool. I think the hobby is going to double at least. Which is cool. Your cards are going to be worth more. Drew Lock for the Broncos. Sanders for the Eagles. And guess what? Another nice thing. Peyton Manning for the Broncos on the Mosaic. And Elway for the Broncos. Here's another nice thing. Because I always get guys who are like, oh, I just want to rip. I just want to rip. I bought some playbook because I just want to rip. There's a ton of it right now on Target.com for guys who want to rip. Younghoe Koo for the Falcons. Denzel Mims for the Jets. Will to win is going to be Herbert for the Bolts and Rashawn Slater for the Bolts. What the guys really mean is they want to rip and make money off of it for cheap. Those days are gone. The hobby got too big. Too many people killed it early years of it. Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens. Floyd for the Rams. Kamara for the Saints. And Tryon for Tampa Bay. But we're still all going to be able to buy stuff. Still have some fun. I never find them. When I do, I'm happy. I rip anything I find on here. There's Barry Sanders. There's Stafford for the Rams. I found some fat packs. They were absolutely horrible. Montana for the Niners on the Prism. And Marino for the Dolphins. Supporter. There will be cards in the wild eventually. It's funny, La Collection. Because, playbooks should be in store. There's Aaron Jones, Warner for the Niners, and Montgomery for the Bears on the green, and Marino for the Dolphins. I'm gonna rip it tonight at some point after I break. All right, we got Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills, Jimmy G for the Niners. Let's go silver. Kelsey, I was hoping it was Lance. And that's a silver for KC. And then we've got Amon-Ra St. Brown. He's a tough one for the Lions. Great second half of the year. They're probably going to be bad next year too. So he's still going to get a lot of yards, a lot of catches. I'm probably going to rip that playbook after this. That's what I got it for. I rip it online. There's Andre Johnson for the Texans. Moss for the Vikings. Bateman on the green for the Ravens. And Keenan Allen for the Bolts. I just wish Panini would stop printing Kids Reporter cards. There's Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. Cam Newton for the Patriots. There's Aaron Jones on the green for Green Bay. And Najee for the Steelers. All right, we got Joey Burr for the Bengals. We always sleeve those ones. Then we've got Playoff Lenny for Tampa Bay. Ray Lewis on the wheel to win Mosaic. Green. And then we've got Tremble for the Panthers. Buckner, Crowder, Ramondre Stevenson on the Mosaic for the Patriots. Nice one, but wrong Patriot. And then we got Keenan Allen for the Bolts. Preferred a Mac there. Nice. That's a labor of love for sure. It's like Rory collecting Chaz Surratt's. There's Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Then we've got McCaffrey on the Prism for the Panthers. And Kwity Paye for the Colts. Rookie. We got Nick Chubb for the Browns, Dickerson for the Rams, Hall of Fame, LaDainian Tomlinson for the San Diego Superchargers, and Penny Sewell for the Lions. And I'm sure I messed up Penny's name. What's up, Austin? Did they? There was another one that got ripped off I saw on my Instagram today. Like, people are breaking into those places. There's Deion Sanders for the Cowboys, Schubert for the Jags. Got game as DK and J.C. Horn for the Panthers. That's George, I wish. I'd be point rich. I'd be giving away so many free points on the channel. I'd have 1 million subscribers wanting freebies. Doing well, Ivy. Doing well. Hope all is well with you as well. This is box 5 and 6, I believe. Taking tomorrow night off, by the way, guys. I'll be back on Thursday, probably with some hangers. There's Drew Brees, Plaxico. Then we've got Joe for the Bills on the Mosaic. Scott always says it's not a break until Joe shows up. And then we've got Amos for the Packers. I don't know if they want these things back. They're kind of pointless. There is Ed Oliver for the Bills, Curtis Martin for the Jets, and Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills in the green. And then we've got Joe Montana for the Niners. There's a lot of Joe Montana in this product, too. Ivy, I think the last 2 breaks you're in, you got 3 Genesis. You can't feel him. There's Mayfield. You were on fire. Waller. Got game as Roquan Smith for the Bears and Simi for the Cowboys. I think Corey on Saturday night got a Honeycomb McCaffrey. And then yesterday he got a Dak Stangle. He got a Dak Glass, so that was pretty cool. Corey was on a run too. There is Johnson for the Texans, Eckler for the Bolts. Got game, Amari Cooper, and Phillips for the Dolphins. Nice, Austin. Yeah, you were on a run, my man. 3 Genesis and 2 breaks. There's Devonta Smith for the Eagles. James Harrison for the Steelers. Lamar on the green for the Ravens. And Urlacher is upside down for the Bears. Roquan Smith for the Bears, Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. Then we got Najee on the green. There you go. That's a nice color Najee right there. Steelers coming out hot, and J.J. Watt for the Texans on the Man of the Year. Did you see that one, Ivy? That was nice. Hey, I felt the same way about Fresno State's finest Derek Carr on the Genesis the other day. I think we hit it like Friday night. I was pretty jelly on that one. I got a poll question. I haven't had a poll question in a while. I'm going to do a poll question. I'm interested to see. Nice. Appreciate it, Ivy. Always try to stop by and chat too, man. It's always good to see you in chat, buddy. All right, we got Jared Goff for the Lions, Gaskin for the Dolphins, Devontae Adams for Green Bay on the Touchdown Masters, and Trey Nixon for the Patriots. There's Kelsey for the Chiefs, Cousins for the Vikings, Touchdown Masters, Kyler Murray, and Waddle for the Dolphins. Nice true rookie, first Waddle there. Not with me, though. That was like your fourth or fifth with me. Mahomes for the Chiefs, McDK for the Seabirds, Walter Payton on the green, and Minshew for the Jags. It's interesting. I'll say mine is honeycomb. I think the honeycomb are harder to hit. Honeycomb are shorter print, in my opinion. There's CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, Jamal Adams for the Seabirds, Andre Johnson for the Texans on the green, and Derrick Henry for the Titans. Top load this Waddle. Still tied up, huh? Let's get some more votes in there, guys. Let's see what wins. Because there's no ties in Cali Card Breakers. We know this. Do not believe in ties. Fries are done. Nah, that was the phone. I had to turn on to silent. Genesis looks sick. They do. I think I like honeycombs though. There is Fitzgerald for the Cardinals, Damian Harris for the Patriots, Hall of Fame Jerry Rice, and Ojulari for the Giants. My boy Byron would love that Jerry Rice. Haven't seen Byron in a while. All right, we got Dobbins for the Ravens, Drew Brees for the Saints. There's a Justin Jefferson on the Bang Green for the Vikings, and Bolton for the Chefs. We don't need that. We don't need that tonight. We're just going to get it going. There is Big Ben for the Steelers, Derrick Henry for the Titans, Robinson for the Jags on the green, and Kareem Hunt for the Browns. Uh, 5 to 6 days a week. There is a Kudo for the Lions, Laviska for the Jags, LT on the Man of the Year Mosaic, and Gainwell for the Eagles. Yeah, we've been doing 40, 50 box breaks for the past week and a half. Ooh. Depends on... I can't speak right now. There's a Trevor Lawrence. There's a Leonard Williams. Then we've got game is going to be Kittle for the Niners. And Travis for the Jaguars. Jaguars pack right there. Depends on the situation, Ivy. Hobby doesn't like defense. There's going to be a ton of defensive players in next year's draft, so we'll see. That would be pretty sick. But they have a hard enough time with autos as is. Probably all be redemptions. There's Chark for the Jags. Crosby for the Raiders. Hollow Fame is going to be Montana. And Trey Sermon for the Niners. That would be sick, though. It's a great idea. I just think it's funny that Austin's like, for sure, Padre. Yes, Father. Yes, Father. Absolutely. Who's your daddy? That's a great name. I have to change my YouTube name now. The Cali Card Breaker Padre. Honeycomb is barely eking out the win at 53% right now. I'm going to leave that up for these two boxes. Once these two boxes are done, we're going to end it. Unless it's a tie. We never end in a tie. Box 7 and 8. Tree Fitty. There's a Mari Cooper for the Cowboys. P. Ryan for the Jets. There's Osa for the Cowboys on the green. And the Bus on the Man of the Year for the Steelers. Wow, Aloha. That sucks. There's Von Miller for the Broncos. Winfield for Tampa Bay. Terrell Davis for the Broncos. And Stafford for the Rams. Silver coming up. There's Deion Jones, Falcons, Derwin James, and Seth Williams for the Broncos. Man, I was hoping it was the Javonte Williams silver. And Skorenik for the Rams, rookie. Hawkinson for the Lions, Watt for the Steelers. Larry Johnson on the green for the Chiefs, and Deshaun Watson for the Texans. Can you guys believe the draft's almost here? It's crazy. Like, I can't believe the draft's almost here. I still have so many more 2021 products to rip. There's Joe for the Bills, Strahan for the Giants. Then you've got Kamara for the Saints on the Mosaic Touchdown Masters, and Marshall for the Panthers. Whoa, that's nice. Aloha. That just made me all warm and fuzzy. Ed Oliver, Culpepper. We got Kittle on the got game for the Niners, and Deo for the Colts. Reminds me of Deo, you wanna come home. You got Deo and you got the Funk. This is like the music lyric album for football cards. Deshaun Watson for the Texans. Ruggs for the Raiders. Dalton on the Mosaic for the Bears. Go Bears. And Kurt Warner for the Rams. David Johnson for the Texans. Brady, that's Tampa Bay Brady. Then we've got Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens on the Mosaic, and a Trey Lance debut. The Kids Reporter. Get in line, Hartle. Get in line. There's Montgomery for the Bears, Big Ben for the Steelers, Will to Win is going to be Montana for the Niners, and Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. Oh, nice. That's so nice. Parsons right there. All right, we got Roquan Smith for the Bears, Reggie Bush for the Saints. Got Game is going to be Baker for the Browns, and Javonte Williams for the Broncos. Second Javonte. That's pretty good. He's hard. He is hard. Patty Mahomes for the Chiefs. Always sleeve the Mahomes. And then we've got Ricky the Burner Williams right there for the Dolphins. Chris Carter, the Man of the Year for the Vikings on the green. And Russell Wilson, the Man of the Year. All right, we got Otis for the Cardinals. Sean Alexander for the Seabirds. Got Game is going to be Lamar Jackson for the Ravens, and Freiermuth for the Steelers. Kelsey, Allen for the Jags, DeMarcus Lawrence on the green for the Cowboys, and Stafford for the Rams. Judy for the Broncos, Henry for the Patriots, Tyreek Hill in the green for the Chiefs, and Diggs for the Bills. CeeDee Lamb, I know what's coming next, Scott. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles, Russell Wilson on the Touchdown Masters, and Ellinger for the Colts. Just waiting for it. Drum roll, please. I know it's coming. All right, we got Allen for the Bills, A.J. Brown for the Titans, Touchdown Masters, A.J. Brown for the Titans, and Darby for the Falcons. Honeycomb is going to take it by the slightest margin. All right, we got box 9 and 10 incoming. Yeah, it's got to be like going to be something down the line, like the Melendez brother Mark Jackson card. All right, we got Andre Johnson for the Texans, Dawkins for the Eagles. Bang is going to be Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Then you've got Deo for the Colts. Montana for the Colts. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Let's say Montana for the Colts. Cox for the Eagles. Montgomery for the Bears on the Mosaic. And Allen for the Bills. Start rolling through these cards and seeing shit, guys. Joey Burr for the Bengals. Then you've got Cam Akers for the Rams. Nice color match. Michael Carter for the Jets. The green. And another Lance on the debut. The debut. Honeycomb coming up, guys. Good luck. Drew Brees for the Saints on the bang. Mooring rookie for the Raiders. Dolphins, Dan the Man Marino, and Honeycomb is Kurt Warner on the Man of the Year. On the Honeycomb Man of the Year, Kurt Warner. That is a Cardinals hit. Cardinals with the Honeycomb. All right, we got Tyreek Hill for the Chefs. Taysom Hill for the Saints. Got Game is going to be Jonathan Taylor for the Colts and Javonte Williams for the Broncos. 3 Javonte Williams is pretty good. I don't know if I ever get that many. Nope. Kurt Warner. For the Cardinals. Thomas Davis for the Panthers. Largent for the Seabirds. Dalton for the Bears in the green. And Tanyan for Green Bay. It can be like so many at that point. They all kind of look the same at that point. Deion Sanders for the Cowboys. McLaurin for Washington. OBJ on the green for the Browns. And Stafford upside down for the second time in the break for the Rams. Fresno State's finest, Derek Carr for the Raiders. Brady, and that's Patriot Brady. Will to win is going to be Tampa Bay Brady. And Cornell Powell for the Chefs. Rookie. That'd be pretty sick. Ray Lewis for the Ravens, LaMichael Pirine for the Jets, Touchdown Masters, Deshaun Watson for the Texans, and Ellinger for the Colts, rookie. Get a hot box that has like 7 honeycombs in it. There's Kyle Pitts for the Falcons, Javon Curse for the Titans, McPherson on the Prism for the Bengals, and Robinson for the Bears. Jamie Collins for the Lions. Derwin James for the Bolts. Then we've got Urlacher for the Bears on the Prism. And Kurt Warner for the Rams. All right, we've got a silver coming up. There is Tampa Bay Brady, Galladay, and Devin White for Tampa Bay in the silver, and Strachan for the Colts. All right, we got Luke for the Panthers, TJ Watt for the Steelers, and Hall of Fame is going to be Len Dawson for the Chiefs. Jerry Rice for the Niners, Kittle for the Niners. We got Dante Hall on the green for the Chefs, and Mark Brunell for the Jags. Cooper for the Cowboys, Culpepper for the Vikes, J.J. Watt for the Cardinals on the green, and Russell Wilson on the Man of the Year. Seabirds. Charles Tillman for the Bears, Thielen for the Vikes, Amari Cooper on the Got Game Prism for the Cowboys, and Tryon for Tampa Bay. Do we want to do some hangers now? Do 10 hangers now, or do we just want to do all the blasters and do all the hangers? I'll let you guys decide. Let me know in chat. We got one hanger. Nobody else chimes in. I'll just go do 10 hangers right now. Stay the course. There's 1 and 1. Need to break the tie. I'm going to go with a new guy if it comes down to it. Stay the course. There's 2 stay the courses. Sorry, Aloha. Oh, 2 and 2. We're 2 and 2 right now. We need somebody to break it. Eventually somebody's going to be like, just shut up and damn the hangers. All right, we got 3. I'm going with it. Sorry if there's any votes afterwards. It's too late. Hangers, we got 20 cards per box. 1 silver on Mosaic parallel. Everything on the box you can get. Everything is in the blasters. 4 hanger boxes of oranges. We're going to 10 hangers, and then we'll go back. We're doing 10 hangers. Then we'll go back. We'll do 10 hangers, and we'll do the last 10 blasters, and then we'll do the last 10 hangers. Let's see a silver already. All right, we got Tyler Boyd, Bengals, Kurt Warner, Cardinals, Crowder, Jets, Dickerson, Rams, Montana for the Niners, Michael Carter for the Jets. That's going to be on the variation. It should be, yep, it's on the variation. And we got a nice Tony that's on the Prism as well. Those are two nice ones. Tyreek Hill for the Chefs on the Touchdown Masters. We've got a bang. It's going to be Jarvis Landry for the Browns. Travis for the Jags on the orange. Then we've got Gibson for Washington, Breeze for the Saints, and Gainwell for the Eagles on the orange. Then we've got Tua for the Dolphins, Bateman for the Ravens, McCaffrey for the Panthers, Brady for the Patriots, another Tony for the Giants, Cox for the Cowboys, and McMath for the Titans. Good box for the Giants there. I'm going to top load 2 cards for everybody else. Sometimes I just top load 2. Everybody gets at least 2 top loaded cards, sometimes more. It's a nice one right there. I like that one for the Tony. The silver for the Jets. Box number 2 for the hangers. All right, we got Golf for the Lions, Diggs for the Bills, Cooks for the Texans, Donald for the Rams, Ayuk for the Niners, Gibson for Washington, Mims for the Jets, Shi Smith for the Panthers on the green. Hall of Fame is going to be Lynn Dawson for the Chiefs. Will to Win is going to be Nick Chubb on the green for the Browns. And then we've got Dante Hall for the Chefs, Zeke for the Cowboys, Amos for Green Bay, Nick Bolton for the Chefs, rookie, Devonta Smith for the Eagles, Golf for the Lions, Mahomes for the Chefs, nice Trey Lance, true rookie, McPherson, and Eskridge for the Seabirds. You know, I'd rather have like a Glass or a Storm Chaser, to be honest with you, or even I'm not high on the autos on this. I mean, maybe it'll be proven wrong, but man, every auto we've got, I think the best auto we've gotten is like Ian Book. The Blasters did have two out of 25 autos, which was cool. They weren't like big names like Book. Autos are tough in Mosaic. All right, this box 3 and 4. For the hangers. Steve-O, what is up, man? Stop it. Stop it. Stop it now. But I do like the excitement, Steve-O. I do like it. Scott, you can't time him out now for the rest of the evening. He's anti-timeoutable now. What's up, Steve-O? How you doing, man? No, I'm calling the truth. You can't time him out. There's Burrow for the Bengals. Tyreek Hill. Prime time for the Cowboys. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. Gilmore for the Patriots. Fitzmagic for Washington. Darnold for the Panthers. And you've got Derrick Henry on the Mosaic Prism for the Titans. A.J. Brown got game for the Titans. Will to win is going to be Julio for the Falcons. And that's one thing about the Falcons. You get Julio SPs too. Marshawn Lattimore for the Saints on the orange. Bolitnikoff on the orange. Miles Sanders on the orange. And then Tremble on the orange for the Panthers. Jalen Hurts for the Eagles. Rodgers for the Packers. Calais Campbell in the Man of the Year for the Jags. Michael Carter for the Jets. Levi for the Lions. And Rondale Moore for the Cardinals. Kind of a want box there. Hopefully the next one's better. And it's going to be Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Jeremy Chin for the Panthers. DeForest Buckner for the Colts. Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Cam Akers for the Rams. Taysom Hill for the Saints. And rookie Kwity Paye for the Colts on the silver. Then we've got the Bang, which is going to be Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Got game is going to be A.J. Brown for the Titans on the Mosaic. Russell Wilson on the orange. Montana on the orange. Jason Witten on the orange. And Amir Smith-Marset on the orange for the Vikes. Then we've got... One second. We've got Derek Brooks, Tampa Bay. Josh Jacobs, Raiders. Surtain for the Broncos. Tutu Atwell for the Rams. Brightwell for the Giants. Dax Milne for the Commanders. And Barmore for the Patriots. Box 5 and 6 coming up. Well, that's good. I'm just glad you're not trying to trade me anything today. All will be settled, Scotty. All will be settled. Chad Johnson for the Bengals. Clyde Edwards-Helaire for the Chiefs. Emmitt Smith for the Cowboys. There's Leonard Floyd for the Rams. Fred Warner for the Niners. Kenny for the Vikings. Vikings getting all the silvers right now. Javon Curse for the Titans. On the Mosaic Prism. Then we've got Will to Win Kamara. Hall of Fame Curtis Martin for the Jets. Michael Pittman for the Colts on the orange. Younghoe Koo on the orange for the Falcons. Barry Sanders on the orange. And Ian Book, Benchy's favorite, on the orange. Then we've got Antonio Gibson, Drew Brees, Kurt Warner, Tua for the Dolphins, Demetric Felton for the Browns, Turner for the Saints, and Elijah Mitchell for the Niners. Rookies. Kenny Variation. Genesis coming up, guys. Good luck. Andy Dalton for the Bears. Dante Hall for the Chiefs. Zeke for the Cowboys. And you've got Adrian Amos for Green Bay. Stafford for the Rams. Jimmy G for the Niners. Randy Moss for the Vikings. Good luck. Here we go. Dolphins, Hunter Long, rookie on the Genesis. Rory. Thanks, Rory. Thanks, man. Don't send me any money. It's okay, guys. You don't have to do that. Dolphins rookie Hunter Long on the Genesis. Yeah, not too bad, La Collection. We need some more, though. There's Justin Jefferson on the bang. We had a Viking before and a Viking after. We could add a Viking in between, huh, Rory? There's Allen Robinson on the will to win for the Bears. Urlacher for the Bears on the orange. There's Minshew for the Jags on the orange. Then we've got Kareem Hunt on the orange for the Browns and Trey Sermon for the Niners on the orange. Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Big Ben for the Steelers. There is Lawrence for the Jags. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings rookie. Skorenik and Deo for the Colts. Genesis are just hard to pull, man. I have not pulled the same Genesis twice, I don't think. Which is rare. Because in just about everything else, I pulled something twice. All right, let's see what I got left. 12. So this should be 7 and 8. I'm sure I'll hear you complaining. You'll message me on Instagram complaining. But I do wish you luck, Steve-O. George, Lance will be better. A lot of people get a lot of opinions on this class. That's the one interesting. There's so many different opinions still on this class. I think that's kind of neat. Lance is from North Dakota, just like Rory is. Rory is from North Dakota. There's Patrick Mahomes for KC. I don't know. I would say Blasters pull better. Pittman. Otis Anderson. Judy. Jerry Rice. Jefferson. And Evans for Tampa Bay. But I mean, everybody loves hangers. There's Derrick Henry on the green for the Titans. Darren Waller on the got game for the Raiders. Dalvin Cook on the touchdown masters for the Vikings. Malcolm Jenkins for the Saints orange. Charles Woodson orange for the Raiders. Rager orange for the Eagles. And Rashawn Slater orange for the Bolts. Montana for the Niners. Derek Brooks in the Man of the Year. Josh Jacobs for the Raiders. Jamin Davis for Washington, rookie. Davis Mills, tough one to get. And Chris Evans for the Bengals. I thought you were from North Dakota, Rory. You and your wife go up there to visit family. And I asked you, aren't you guys all related? And never mind. Bad joke. Jamie Collins for the Lions. Luke for the Panthers. Byron Jones for the Dolphins. Plaxico for the Giants. Darren Waller for the Raiders. Rookie Jacob Harris for the Rams. Jamie Collins on the green for the Lions. Got game, upside down game is going to be Devin White for Tampa Bay. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts on the bang. Rodney Harrison for the Patriots. Ryan Tannehill for the Titans. Cooper Kupp for the Rams on the orange. Rashawn Slater for the Bolts again on the orange. Baker Mayfield. Devonta Smith. Jared Goff for the Lions. Mahomes for the Chiefs. McPherson for the Bengals. Eskridge for the Seabirds, and Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. We're getting like a ton of McPherson, but not Chase, who we need. Gonna drink real quick, guys. All right, here's 9 and 10, guys. I don't think I pulled a Bo Jackson tonight. You're right, Mallory. You know what? There's been quite a bit of Brady. I want to say there's at least 10 Bradys. Brunell for the Jags. Landry for the Browns. Buda Baker for the Cardinals. Floyd for the Rams. Warner for the Niners. They got Dami Brown on the variation for Washington on the silver. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. There's A.J. Brown on the got game for the Titans. Montgomery on the bang for the Bears. Tannehill for the Titans on the orange. Kupp on the orange for the Rams. Jerry Rice for the Niners on the orange. And Tremble for the Panthers. Elway for the Broncos. Kelsey for the Chiefs. Tony for the Giants. Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Freiermuth for the Steelers. Darby for the Falcons. And Stokes for Green Bay, rookie. No, 49ers come up a lot, don't they, George? I just top-loaded this Tony just because. All right. right, we got Singletary for the Bills, Cunningham for the Texans, Akeem Hicks for the Browns, Ricky Williams for the Dolphins, Alexander for the Seabirds, Hunter Henry for the Patriots, A.J. Brown for the Titans, Levi for the Lions on the green, Hall of Fame Tim Brown, Hall of Fame on the Mosaic is Len Dawson, CeeDee Lamb on the orange for the Cowboys, Dobbins for the Ravens, Akudo for the Lions. Then you've got Tutu Atwell for the Rams, rookie on the orange. Zeke for the Cowboys, Terrell Davis for the Broncos, Carter on the Man of the Year for the Vikings, Hunter Long for the Dolphins, Simi for the Cowboys, and Trey Nixon for the Patriots. Kids Reporter. All right, guys, we're going to go back to blasters now. Stick to this side. All right, 11 and 12 on the blasters. Yeah, no Zach or Mac so far. We still have half the break to go, which is a good thing. Not like it's at the end. They probably don't. The Kids Reporter cards are probably worth more, George. All right, there's Tom Brady for the Patriots. Biletnikoff for the Raiders. Hawkinson for the Lions on the green, and Hawkinson for the Lions again. Thank you, La Collection. You definitely put that into perspective for me and George. All right, J.J. Watt for the Cardinals. Then we've got Marino for the Dolphins. Bang is going to be David Montgomery for the Bears. And Fitzpatrick for the Titans. We have a hit. It is a Masquerade Ballers. Good luck, guys. There is Eagles, Jalen Hurts, and the bang. Schwartz for the Browns. Rookie. There is the Bus, and it's going to be Jags with a hit. It's going to be Gardner Minshew. Gardner Minshew on the Masquerade Ballers. He definitely needed a short print, didn't he? Masquerade Ballers. There is Gardner Minshew for the Jaguars and the Masquerade Ballers. There is Melvin Gordon for the Broncos, Largent for the Seabirds, Golf for the Lions on the Mosaic, and Dak for the Cowboys. Somebody out there is a fervent Minshew collector. There is Deshaun Watson for the Texans, Miles Sanders for the Eagles, Oliver for the Bills on the green, and Oliver again. It's funny, they're backing these cards back to back. It's probably somebody's son or cousin or something like that. There's Freeney for the Colts, Brady for the Patriots. Will to win is going to be Dak. And it is Jalen Camp, wrong Jaguar on the rookie. There's a Trey Lance for the Niners. Floyd for the Rams. Will to win is going to be Dalvin Cook and Amari Rodgers for the Packers. All right, we got Mixon for the Bengals, Javon Curse for the Titans, Akeem Hicks for the Bears in the green, and Montana for the Niners. Yeah, probably. All right, we got Kyler Murray, Cardinals, Galladay, Giants. Got game is going to be Amari Cooper for the Cowboys and Terrence Marshall for the Panthers. Hopefully not, Collection. We don't need any more Minshew hits. There's Stafford for the Rams, Warner for the Niners, Chuba Hubbard on the green mosaic for the Panthers, and David Johnson for the Texans. I wonder if they still try to trade CMC. Yeah, don't wish that kind of evil on us, La Collection. Do not wish even that kind of evil on us. That's horrible. I don't want those kind of hits. All right, we got Kurt Warner for the Rams, Cam Newton for the Patriots, Sorensen on the silver for the Chiefs, and Newsome for the Browns. Rookie. Drew Lock for the Broncos, Kittle for the Niners, Johnson on the green for the Chiefs, and J.J. Watt on the Man of the Year for the Texans. Someone would buy it. Steve-O was actually telling me people in his group were looking for Ruggs cards. Wilson for the Seabirds, Crowder for the Jets, David Johnson on the green for the Texans, and Roquan Smith for the Bears. He was like, is there something I don't know? And I was like, nah, I don't know. Nothing I heard. There is Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens, Thielen for the Vikings. Touchdown master is going to be Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, and Jamar Jefferson for the Lions. There's Diggs for the Bills, Dickerson for the Rams. Bang is going to be Justin Jefferson on the green for the Vikes, and Justin Fields for the Bears. There is Aaron Jones for Green Bay, Malcolm Jenkins for the Saints, DeMarcus Lawrence on the green for the Cowboys, and Derrick Henry for the Titans. Get a drink real quick, guys. $13.14 here, guys. All right, we got Watt for the Cardinals, Bettis for the Steelers, Mahomes on the bang green for the Chiefs, and Stevenson for the Bills. All right, we got CeeDee Lamb for the Cowboys, Bettis for the Steelers, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals on the green, and Peyton on the Man of the Year for the Bears. All right, we got Melvin Gordon for the Broncos, Devontae Parker for the Dolphins, Kirk Cousins on the green for the Vikings, and Lawrence for the Jags. All right, we got the White Freeney for the Colts, Lockett for the Seabirds, Will to Win, Allen Robinson, and Asante Samuel for the Bolts. J.K. Dobbins for the Ravens, Devontae Parker for the Dolphins, got Game, Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, and Trey Lance for the Niners. True rookie. Looks like the 4th or 5th Trey Lance. Other guys are hiding out right now. All right, we got Joe Mixon for the Bengals, Gilmore for the Patriots, Ray Lewis on the green for the Ravens, and Dak for the Cowboys. Akudo for the Lions, Lockett for the Seabirds. There's a nice Javonte Williams on the green. Broncos, it's a good break for the Broncos. Lamar Jackson for the Ravens. He is tough to get. That's 4, including some color. Sadly, I'm saying 4 is a good break for them because he's tough. That's one of the first colors I got from him in a long time. There's G.J. Chark for the Jags, Gilmore for the Patriots, Deshaun Watson for the Texans on the Touchdown Masters, and McPherson for the Bengals. Too much McPherson, not enough Chase. There we go. All right, we got Kyler Murray for the Cardinals, Fitzpatrick for the Washington Commanders, Gronk for Tampa Bay, and nice Mac Jones. There we go. Finally got a Mac. Broke the seal. It is. Old house, man. Old house. There is Dak for the Cowboys, Fitzmagic for the Washington Commanders, and Drew Lock for the Broncos on the green. Now, do I own a telephone? No, I just own 2 cell phones. Zach Wilson for the Jets. Well, one is a work phone, one is a personal. Hey, no worries. Thanks for joining, Aloha. It's not bad to get 4, including some color. He's so tough. Drew Lock for the Broncos, Sam Darnold for the Panthers, Dami Brown on the green, and Montana for the Niners. Good breaks with him is like 2. Ridley for the Falcons, Darnold for the Panthers, Will to Win Brady on the Mosaic, and Eskridge for the Seabirds. All right, we got Marlon Humphrey. Got like an indentation right there on the side for the Ravens. Keenan Allen and Kurt Warner. This is the Kurt Warner Arizona Cardinal break. That's a silver for Warner. And Jamin Davis for Washington, rookie. DeAndre Swift for the Lions. Keenan Allen for the Bolts. No, not so far, Austin. Chase for the Patriots on the Mosaic, and Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Still looking for him. All right, we got Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Deontay Johnson for the Steelers. Walter Payton on the Man of the Year green, and J.J. Watt for the Texans. All right, we got Devin Singletary for the Bills, Deontay Johnson for the Steelers, Hall of Fame is going to be Len Dawson, and Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikes. Oh, I agree with you, Aloha. That's a smart play. Because I think so, too. I think he's going to have a huge year with Russ. There's Luke for the Panthers. Curtis Martin for the Jets. Melvin Gordon for the Broncos on the green. And Josh Allen for the Bills. What blue mosaics? The numbered ones? Or the Genesis? We have it. See, we got a Genesis. There's another Genesis right there. There's Jonathan Taylor for the Colts, but this will be the second Genesis. We already hit one. A.J. Brown for the Titans. Marcus Allen for the Raiders. Kids Reporter. There's A.J. Brown again, and the Genesis is going to be, it's a rookie. Good luck. How about that? That is a bombski right there. Najee Harris, true rookie Genesis. Absolute bomb. Steelers are going to be happy. There you go, Steelers. You just 10 extra money. Congrats. Najee, true rookie Genesis. That is sick. Yeah, that's not what it is. Genesis is the blue. There's like a blue fluorescent. Those are like numbered out of like 15. Those are incredibly hard to get. I've only hit one out of like 400 boxes and packs. Yeah, that is a bombski right there. Let's go. Congrats, Steelers. Steelers just hit a bombski right there. That's a huge card. Congrats. Amari Cooper for the Cowboys. Eckler for the Bolts. Bang is going to be Kamara for the Saints. And Dokes for the Dolphins. I hit a better one than that. I hit a Trey Lance true rookie Genesis, Scott. There's OBJ. Those out of 15. Those are incredibly tough. I've only hit one. It was a Thielen. Blake Martinez. A.J. Brown for the Titans. And Noah Gray for the Chefs. I've also hit a Brady out of 25. La Collection. I like it. There is Deion Jones for the Falcons. Minka Fitzpatrick for the Steelers. Bobby Wagner for the Seabirds on the Mosaic. And a Waddle for the Dolphins. Yeah, like, chasing any, like, these rare cards, like, good luck. There's only so many of them, and there's only so many you can hit. It's tough. Like, Rory hit 5 short prints in, like, 2 weeks. And then hasn't hit another one in 2 weeks, and he's dying on the vine. There's J.J. Watt for the Cardinals. Herbert for the Bolts. Drew Brees for the Saints on the Mosaic. And Elway for the Broncos. We still got more boxes here. Hopefully we can hit some good stuff for all of you. It's tough to hit. If you chase short prints, it's tough. Hawkinson, Cousins, Malcolm Jenkins on the silver for the Saints. And Nico Collins for the Texans, rookie. All right, we got Melvin Gordon for the Broncos. I agree with you, Aloha. Daniel Hunter for the Vikings. Deion Sanders on the Hall of Fame. That's the way I chase. And Caleb Farley for the Titans. Yeah, Mallory. Sometimes you get hot. But, man, it's just tough sometimes. Ed Oliver for the Bills. Jamal Adams for the Seabirds. Sometimes I've had breaks where I hit like 15. There's the green Dwight Freeney and Cousins. It's tough. To be honest with you, I kind of hate Mosaic just because you can hit like 15 in one break and then hit like 7 in another, and you get people who are like, oh man, what a horrible break. You only hit 7 short prints, and you're like, shit, I pulled 7 short prints. David Johnson for the Texans, but I can understand where people are coming from. Drew Brees for the Saints. There's Herbert on the Touchdown Masters Mosaic, and Noah Gray for KC. It's like people are just automatically mad in these breaks. Even the other 15 who don't hit one are mad when you get pull 15. There is Dwight Freeney for the Colts. Devin White for Tampa Bay. But in Don Russ, I pull one downtown. Everybody's like celebrating. There's Dan Marino on the green and Kelsey for the Chiefs. I miss Don Russ and Absolute where you go through like 40 boxes and hit one kaboomer downtown and everybody's excited. All right, we got Roquan Smith for the Bears. Laviska for the Jags. Joe Mixon on the green for the Bengals. And Ray Lewis for the Ravens. All right, we got Mixon for the Bengals. Daniel Jones for the Giants. Touchdown Masters, Deshaun Watson for the Texans. And another Trey Lance. Trey Lance is out there. He's got quite a few Trey Lances tonight. Thanks, George. I still want you guys to get all the good stuff. Don't get me wrong. I'll just go on Twitter and troll people later to make myself feel better again. It's okay. I just want you guys to get all the hits. That's what I want. I want you guys to get all the hits every single time. Cardinals. Kyler Murray. Jacobs. It's hard to get short prints. There's Keenan Allen on the green. I mean, even getting colored mosaics is tough. There's Kadarius Toney. Like, you can't even predict if you're going to get colored mosaics. But it helps you, the cards hold their value better too, though. Everybody wants value. If you hit one, it's worth something. Kelsey, Crosby. Then you've got Will to Win, Kyler Murray, and Caleb Farley. I know it's hard on people, but, you know, that Najee is going to be worth something. If Najee is a good player, that card is going to be worth something. We got a Storm Chaser now, guys. Hit coming up. There's Bears. That's going to be David Montgomery. Then we've got McPherson for the Bengals and Locke for the Broncos. Storm Chaser coming up. Speak it into existence. I know some of you guys are almost on the ledge, like Scott. You know, go ahead and speak it into existence what you want here. Storm Chaser right underneath there. Well, the good news is, George, is you'll have plenty of defensive players in Prism. All right, here we go. Good luck. How about that bomb right there? Let's go, San Francisco. You know what? Those are two absolute bombs back to back. Two absolute bombs. Let's freaking go right there. I'm just going to put those two bombs right there back to back. Let's go. Absolute bombs. Like shown. Yeah, Gardner Minshew, Kurt Warner, yeah, and then you know what? And those were out of what? People sleep on these things. That's why the blasters are my favorite. Cool thing is, we still got a lot of more boxes, guys. The bombs are dropping today. Congrats, Nilesh. I've been hitting some Trey Lance bombs this year on Mosaic. We still got 14 more boxes, including these, to go. But just with that Najee and that Trey Lance, what a break, man. Let's go. Congrats, Niners. For those guys, a couple of new guys here, everything gets sent out. Team bag, couple top loaders to protect them, and poly bubble mailer. Just to give you a heads up, always make sure to protect your cards. There is McCaffrey. Thank you, Ankle Breaker. Christian McCaffrey. Stafford. Even though I don't need them, guys. I don't need those, but thanks. Ankle Breaker's the man. True Breeze on the green. I'm going to buy a nice six-pack and rip some cards on here and do some giveaways. Kids Reporter. Nice. Congrats, Nilesh. We've got an auto coming up, possibly, guys. Possible. Panini likes to mess around sometimes. Yeah, we have an auto coming up, guys. Good luck. Julio for the Falcons. Then we've got Kenneth Gainwell for the Eagles, rookie. Kids Reporter. There's that Dwight Freeney again. And here is the auto. It's going to be Denver. It's going to be Vance Johnson. We're going to go back in time a little bit. There's that Dwight. So it's going to be Vance Johnson for Denver on the scripts. Taking it back. Vance Johnson for the Broncos. A lot of people don't know who they are. They're probably not going to have a lot of value, but I think some of the old school autos are kind of cool. Vance Johnson. Broncos. Had a Charlie Joyner the other day. That was kind of cool too. Nice. Broncos with a hit. Auto. I take any hit. I take any auto too, Aloha. I'm the same way. I'm like, cool, got a hit? Cool. Pittman, because it's so hard to get him. Jimmy G. Touchdown Masters. Kyler Murray on the Mosaic. And Seth Williams for the Broncos. Yeah, I pulled the John Brody. Mixon. Tua for the Dolphins. Devontae Adams on the Mosaic for Green Bay. And Kenneth Gainwell, rookie for the Eagles. There is Younghoe Koo. Randy Moss. Julio on the Prism for the Falcons. And Thomas Davis Sr. for the Panthers. Move out some base, guys. Two of them, Corey. Two Bombskis. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Russell Wilson for the Seabirds. Golf for the Lions on the green. And Zeke for the Cowboys. Barry Sanders for the Lions. Leonard Fournette for Tampa Bay. Will to win is going to be Bo Jackson and Russo for the Bills. Yeah, congrats definitely to the Niners and to the Steelers. Huge hits. There's Drew Lock for the Broncos. Harrison for the Patriots. Hall of Fame is going to be primetime Deion Sanders and Daz Newsome for the Bears. There's always somebody who likes a Minshew. Tremaine Edmonds for the Bills. Michael Thomas for the Saints. Baker Mayfield for the Browns on the Mosaic. And Derek Carr. Well, you're getting your Baker Mayfields, George. In a mustache museum, of course. You can't see it with a mask. Then Marlon Humphrey for the Ravens. Tannehill for the Titans. Stephon Diggs on the green for the Bills. And Terrell Davis for the Broncos. Andre Johnson for the Texans. Schubert for the Jags. Got game is going to be Aaron Jones and Kyle Pitts for the Falcons on the True Rookie. Aaron Jones for Green Bay. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. David Montgomery for the Bears, and Owa for the Ravens. Maybe we can get you a Baker Mayfield Jenny. There's Joey Burr for the Bengals. Dawkins, Fryermuth for the Steelers on the Mosaic. And Kyle Pitts again on the debut. Jeremy Chin, Jerry Rice. There is Roundtree on the green and Chris Carter on the Man of the Year. We got Tyreek Hill for the Chiefs, Cam Akers for the Rams. Touchdown master is going to be Mahomes, and Kenny for the Vikings. DeForest Buckner, JJ, and Patrick Mahomes on the silver. Then we've got Kadarius Toney for the Giants. It's great, likely shown. Great movie. I don't know. I think Derek Carr's better than him. All right, last two blasters. And so far, blasters have beat hangers. Hangers are going to have to go pretty heavy in order for them to turn out better than the blasters did. All right, we got DeMarcus Lawrence for the Cowboys, Floyd for the Rams, Plaxico for the Giants on the green, and LT for the Chargers. All right, we got Ocho Cinco for the Bengals, Fouts for the Chargers, Seth Williams on the green for the Broncos, and Drew Brees for the Saints. We got a busted coming up, guys. There's Urlacher for the Bears, Owa for the Ravens. We got Warner covering up the busted. It's going to be Chargers. It's going to be Dan Fouts for the Chargers on the busted short print. Chargers with the short print. What'd you say about that recap, Scott? And that's San Diego Superchargers, by the way. Clyde Edwards-Helaire, Claypool, Pat Mahomes on the bang, and Ramondre Stevenson. They're really tough to pull, George. You don't see a lot of them because there's not a big checklist. Yeah, the ankle breaker, they're really rare. I mean, I pulled everything else more than those. Then we've got Lamar for the Ravens, Newton for the Patriots, Darren Waller for the Raiders on the green, and Burrow for the Bengals. Emmett, Tampa Bay Winfield, Warner, and Mayfield. Is the internet okay, guys? I'm seeing my screen. My screen went red for a minute on my connection. It was still going, but it went back up, but it went red for a minute. Just want to make sure. There's Peyton for the Bears, Crowder for the Jets, Mahomes for the Chiefs, and Tony for the Giants. Yeah, I mean, well, that's a tough card to beat. That's a heck of a card. Dilfer for the Ravens, Strahan for the Giants, Will to Win is Bo, and Demetric Felton for the Browns. Okay, good. Yeah, I just want to make sure, like, mid-pack, my stuff's not dropping, but I think it dropped to like 1,000 kilobytes a second. That's why. Robinson, Dickerson, Sermon for the Niners, and there's a Chase for the Bengals. Got me worried for a minute. Now it's green. It's back up to 2,800. He is. Mayfield's everywhere in this break. I'm telling you, George. There is Aaron Rodgers, Ruggs. There's Tony on the Mosaic debut. And Devonta Smith. All right, there's Garrett for the Browns, Montana for the Niners, Ellinger on the silver for the Colts, and Jabril Cox for the Cowboys. All right, we got McCaffrey for the Panthers, Roethlisberger for the Steelers. Got game is going to be Aaron Jones and Turner for the Saints. He knows that too. What does Bo not know? There is Julio Jones, Dalvin Cook, Harrison on the green for the Steelers, and Hurts for the Eagles. All right, we may have another auto here, guys. We do. We have another auto. There's Peyton Manning for the Broncos on the green. Jared Goff for the Lions. Kids Reporter. There's Ricky the Burner Williams. Auto is going to be Cowboys Danny White. Look away, Corey. Look away. That's a cool one right there. Danny White auto for the Cowboys. There's the Ricky. Hopefully Corey's not watching anymore. The Danny White auto for the Cowboys. There's some cool old school autos in here, man. Like, if you're a Cowboy fan, you're happy with that auto. Well, that's cool. Got all their money back. Still a cool auto. If you're a Cowboy fan, that's cool. Golf for the Lions. Gronk for Tampa Bay. Will to win is going to be Burrow on the Mosaic and Reese McMath for the Titans. And nothing wrong with getting all your money back on a break and then still getting some cards. But if you're a fan, are you really going to sell it if that's your team? No. I wouldn't. And that's better than some of the autos you get in. If you've been in this for a while, would you rather have a semi-auto or a Danny White auto? I'd much rather have a Danny White auto than the semi-auto you get a lot of times. Most of the time, that is Semi or Jabril Cox. Which one comps better, if we're talking comps? Here's Michael Pittman for the Colts. Sean Alexander. Got game is going to be DK Metcalf on the green and Elijah Mitchell for the Niners. That is the end of the Blasters. Blasters with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hits. Blasters had 6 hits. Let's see what the hangers, which everybody always tells me hangers are better than the Blasters, and I always say I like the Blasters better. Let's see what the hangers end up with. Hopefully they beat the Blasters, because if they do, yeah, I like the old school. Those old school autos are better than those shit autos they put in it normally. Because normally they put in a bunch of semi-autos. You get a bunch of semi-autos instead of like, you know, I'd much rather take a cool vet auto. Me personally, though. Blasters have been better than the hangers the whole time. Since I started doing both. Hangers are good, don't get me wrong. The Blasters have been better. But the herd mentality kicks in. I mean, hangers are great, don't get me wrong. Anyways, what about that recap, Scott? You said it was going to be a short, horrible recap tonight. What about that recap? Nice. There's Myles Garrett. Congrats, Julio. Golf. Jones. Jacobs. We got Fletcher Cox. Dan Marino. Then we've got Drew Brees on the green. Tim Brown for the Raiders on the Hall of Fame. Derwin James on the prism for the Bolts. Playoff Lenny. Yeah, that didn't help at all. Negativity never helps. Then you got Michael Thomas on the orange, Schubert on the orange, and Strachan on the orange for the Colts. In spite of your negativity, we prevailed. Tom Brady for the Patriots. Let's get some more. LT on the Man of the Year. Burrow for the Bengals. Zaven Collins for the Cardinals. Kellen Mond for the Vikings. And Roundtree for the Bolts. Rodgers for Green Bay, McCaffrey for the Panthers. There is Pittman for the Colts, Drew Brees for the Saints, Chenault for the Jags, and Trey Lance silver on the variation. Niners, have yourselves a break. Niners, Niners, Niners. Great break, so great break, Niners. There's Stafford on the Prism. Mosaic. Chubb for the Browns. Touchdown Masters is going to be Derrick Henry on the Mosaic. DK on the orange. Marcus Allen on the orange. Elway on the orange. Seth Williams on the orange for the Broncos. Wrong Bronco. Still color match. Tomlinson. Burrow. Nice chase. Hurts. Mond again. Roundtree and Carter for the Jets. It was 13-14 here for the hangers. Hangers need to step it up for us. Make it a fantastic break. Yeah, nice. Elway too, huh? Forgot about that one. That would be pretty cool. I'm not sure, George. I think you have to be in the set, but I'm not sure on that. But I think if you're a base in the set, then you have a busted. My question is there a Bo Jackson busted? That's pretty sick. Or a Deion Sanders? I'd take those. There's Minshew for the Jags. Kareem Hunt, Matt Ryan, Charles Woodson, Rager, Tua, Tryon for Tampa Bay on the silver. Will to win, Allen Robinson for the Bears. Touchdown Masters on the Mosaic, Derrick Henry. McLaurin for Washington. P. Ryan for the Jets. Derwin James for the Bolts. And another Najee orange on the true rookie. Najee, have yourself a break. Travis for the Jags. Gibson for the Washington Commanders. Drew Brees. Chuba Hubbard for the Panthers rookie. Javon Holland, Gainwell, and Daz for the Bears. Maybe. I don't know. It's interesting. I think we got a numbered card coming up. There's Jeff Okudo, Chark, Dak, Winfield. Then we've got Strahan, Ruggs. There is Buda Baker on the silver. No, I was wrong. Got game is going to be Amari Cooper. Jalen Hurts on the Got Game. Then we've got Elway for the Broncos on the orange. Marino on the orange. Keenan Allen on the orange. And Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah on the orange for the Brown rookie. Golf for the Lions. Mahomes for the Chiefs. Fitzgerald for the Cardinals. Eskridge for the Seabirds. Amir Smith-Marset for the Vikings. Skorenek for the Rams. And Deo for the Colts. Box is what, 15, 16 coming up? I take a Walter Payton. I take most of those. Nice ankle breaker. That's nice. It's a nice set. I'd take a bunch. I'd take any of those guys. Yeah, nice ankle breaker. Thanks for putting that out there. All right, let's get a short print out of these 2 packs, huh? At least one, preferably 2. That'd be pretty sick, Aloha. All right, there's Zeke for the Cowboys. Amos for the Packers. Urlacher. Then we've got Kittle for the Niners. Thielen. Godwin. Malcolm Jenkins. Josh Allen on the green for the Bills. Bang is going to be Justin Jefferson for the Vikes. Deshaun Watson on the Got Game for the Texans. Then we got Peyton Manning on the orange for the Colts. Thomas Davis Sr. on the orange for the Panthers. Derek Carr on the orange. Jamin Davis on the orange for Washington. Then we've got Derrick Henry, Gainwell, rookie. The Zeke for the Cowboys, Surtain for the Broncos, Zach Wilson for the Jets, and Osa for the Cowboys. Barry would be sweet. Moss. I like Moss. I've always liked Moss. LT. I'd take an LT or a Fouts too. I like Chargers though. Those San Diego Superchargers right there. Might have to try a round 2 and see how round 2 goes the next time. Lions going to be Jared Goff. And it's going to be Stephon Diggs, Cooks, Cox, Marino, Largent, Brady, Bateman rookie on the green, true rookie. Brady will to win. Hall of Fame Emmett on the Mosaic. We still got 4 more boxes to go. Blake Martinez for the Giants on the orange. Herbert on the orange. Daniel Hunter on the orange. And Hunter Long on the orange. Wrong Dolphin. Then we've got DeAndre Hopkins, Steve Young for the Niners. Warren Moon. Kyle Pitts. Kenny for the Vikings. And Shi Smith for the Panthers. Let's end with like 3 short prints here. That would be perfect. All right, this is 17-18. Let's go. We need some more hits. All right, we got Sorensen for the Chiefs, Jalen Smith for the Cowboys, Patrick Queen for the Ravens, Watt for the Steelers, Culpepper for the Vikings, Brady, and that's Tampa Bay Brady, followed by Jets Curtis Martin, silver, Derwin James on the Got Game, Hall of Fame Randy Moss for the Vikings, Robbie Anderson for the Panthers on the orange, Quentin Nelson on the orange for the Colts. Baker Mayfield on the color match orange. I'm going to top load that one for you, George. There's Roundtree for the Bolts on the orange. Chubb for the Browns. Najee for the Steelers. Kamara for the Saints. Wright for the Cowboys. Jamar Chase for the Bengals. Wosu Karamoa for the Browns. And Downey Brown for Washington. That's a nice one. All right, Deion Jones for the Falcons, Hawkinson for the Lions, Burris for the Giants. Then you've got Waller for the Raiders, Harrison for the Steelers, Jalen Phillips on the variation for the Dolphins, Kyler Murray for the Cardinals on the green, Mike Evans in the Touchdown Masters, Dak on the Will to Win Mosaic, Crowder for the Jets on the orange, Dickerson for the Rams, Montana for the Niners, and orange, Trevor Lawrence, true rookie, nice one for the Jags, Montana for the Niners, Witten on the Man of the Year, Mixon for the Bengals, Sermon for the Niners, rookie, Justin Fields for the Bears, Micah Parsons for the Cowboys, and Tutu Atwell for the Rams. Nice box. Hey, you're welcome. Aloha. Appreciate you joining. Hope to see you again. You can always follow me on Cali Card Breakers on IG to see all the breaks before they happen. I always put them on there, send a reminder out to people as far as put a story, put a post. Also, follow me on the eBay store. I usually break 5 to 6 nights a week. This week I'm taking off tomorrow and Sunday most likely. But normally always on Monday through Saturday. And I do bigger breaks. That's kind of what I do. Everything's a bigger break. Because people have more chances to hit things. Wouldn't want to do a 15-box break and nobody hit anything and everybody hate me. At least in the bigger breaks, 9 times out of 10, they're really good breaks. The other one time, Scott's just complaining at me. Or Rory's threatening to kill me. Almost threw away a full hanger box. Last two, guys. Last two. Thanks for all the like, guys. I appreciate you. Appreciate you guys liking the page, coming back. La Collection, Ankle Breaker, always showing up to watch. Ankle Breaker, thanks for the dollars, man. You don't have to, man. But I'll definitely use the beer money. Don't get me wrong. Appreciate you. Devin Singletary for the Bills. Cunningham for the Texans. They got Akeem Hicks for the Bears. Alexander for the Seabirds. Derrick Henry, Hunter Henry for the Patriots. Ramondre Stevenson on the variation for the Pats. Otis Anderson for the Cardinals on the Mosaic. And you got Curtis Martin on the Hall of Fame. Will to win Kyler Murray on the Mosaic. Montana for the Niners on the orange. Watt on the Man of the Year orange for the Texans. Derrick Henry. And Elijah Mitchell for the Niners on the orange. Broncos going to be Elway, Marino, Keenan Allen, Kwity Paye for the Colts, Barmore for the Patriots, Elijah Moore for the Jets, and Dokes for the Dolphins. Last box, guys. Then we will do a recap. All right, we got Dwight Freeney, Joe Mixon for the Bengals, Murray for the Cardinals, Gibson for Washington, Mims for the Jets, Stafford for the Rams, Drew Brees for the Saints on the silver. And then we've got Game, Derek Carr for the Raiders. Touchdown Masters, Josh Allen on the Mosaic, Strahan on the orange, Ruggs on the orange, Big Ben on the orange, and Trey McKitty on the orange for the Bolts. Then we got Trey Lance again. Trey Lance break in effect. Matthew Stafford, Kurt Warner for the Rams, Bolton for the Chefs, Trey Sermon for the Niners, Jake Funk for the Rams rookie, Jacob Harris rookie, and that is our break, guys. Kids Reporter. Good night, La Collection. Thanks for coming by. As always, you make it fun, man. Appreciate your passion for the hobby, man. Definitely do. Hit me up on IG sometime, man. Cali Card Breakers. There's that, Lance. If you guys give me just a moment, I'll put together a recap. It's quite a few cards. It's definitely not a quick recap, as some said. So it's just going to take me a minute to put it all together. Do appreciate you guys joining. If you didn't get the cards you're looking for, I'm sorry. I know how hard it is to hit. I rip myself. I get in breaks myself. I know it's not easy. I know it's money spent. You know, I get it. I appreciate you. I'm sorry I couldn't hit what you were looking for. You know, if I could, I would. I'd make all your hopes and dreams come true with $1 million cards, guys. Not too bad tonight, Corey. Could have been better, but not too bad. Some huge hits out. Some huge hits tonight. Some people got some huge hits. Appreciate you, Corey. Definitely do, buddy. I always appreciate you stopping by to chat. Always makes it that much more fun. Nah, it's okay. I want you to have it. It's okay. You had $1 million card. You earned it, man. This is fun for me. I enjoy breaking. It's challenging. You know, it's challenging sometimes. You always want to get the good cards. It's definitely true. It's challenging in that respect. You always want to hit the bombs. You can't always hit them. That can be frustrating. Nine hits tonight, guys. Nine big hits, 9 short print type hits. All right, will to win Brady. Joe Burrow will to win. Baker Mayfield on the orange. Mahomes on the bang, green. Silver Mahomes. Herbert on the touchdown masters. Herbert on the orange. Amon-Ra St. Brown, true rookie. Michael Carter for the Jets on the silver. Then we got Kenny on the silver for the Vikings. Chuba Hubbard on the green. Ramondre Stevenson for the Patriots on the silver. Davis Mills for the Texans. Bateman on the green. Bateman on the green again. Kadarius Toney for the Giants on the Mosaic. Again Toney, and again Toney on the Mosaic Prism. Javonte Williams, 1, 2, 3, 4 true rookies. Last one's on the green. Then we've got Kyle Pitts, 1, 2, 3, 4 for the Falcons. Micah Parsons is going to be 1. Devonta Smith, 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the Eagles. We got Najee, 1, 2 on the green, 3 on the orange, and 4. More to come from him. Waddle, 1, 2. Zach Wilson, 1, 2. Fields, 1, 2. Jamar Chase, 1, 2, 3. Lawrence, 1, 2, 3, and 4 on the true rookie orange. Then we got Trey Lance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1 Mac. Trey Lance had a break. Trey Lance on the silver variation. Scripts, that's going to be Vance Johnson for the Broncos on the autograph. Then we had Danny White on the auto for the Cowboys. Honeycomb, it's going to be Cardinals, Kurt Warner. Genesis, Hunter Long, rookie for the Dolphins. Masquerade Ballers, Gardner Minshew for the Jaguars. Busted is going to be Dan Fouts for the Chargers. Najee Harris, true rookie on the Genesis for the Steelers. And Trey Lance on the Storm Chasers, rookie for the Niners. That is our break, guys. Any questions, let me know. CaliCardBreakers@gmail.com. CaliCardBreakers on Instagram or on eBay. Break will ship out. Today is Tuesday, Friday at the latest. It'll ship out Friday at the latest, hopefully on Thursday. And thanks for joining, guys. I'll stay on for about 30, 45 seconds. Yeah, and 10 Trey Lances. Good night, Ankle Breaker. Appreciate you, bro. All right, guys, I'm jumping off. Have a good night. Might get back on.